Hello and welcome to my brand new room. So I've been in this space for about 2 months now, and I thought it was time that I share with you what it looks like, what I have in there, and how I've set it all up. Now, I have probably done about 4 room tours on this channel, and that is because of the volunteer work I do. I do move to different houses every now and again, and yeah, this time I am living with my partner, so the space behind me is actually his room, and then behind the camera that you can't see is my space. And we're in a life sharing house, so there's me and him and then a family, as well as a couple of people with special needs that we also live with. So yeah, it's a big house with lots of rooms, and we've ended up in a situation where our rooms are kind of joined, so I have to walk through that door there that goes to the rest of the house, through his room and then into my space. So yeah, let me share with you what it looks like. So then this is my door into my little room, and yeah, I mean, we can close it and we do get some space from one another, but yeah, it's just a little bit of a strange situation. But I won't share with you his room because that's his personal space. So yeah, this is my little room. I mean, it's quite big actually, but it feels little. I don't know, it's my little space. So yeah, this is closing the door, and then that goes to his room. So I have this massive cupboard space here. It's like a 3-paneled wardrobe, and I have pretty much all of my stuff there. And then right next to the door, I didn't have any furniture in this room when I first moved in, so I actually went to find something to put things on next to the door, and these are actually drawers from an old chest of drawers that was going to get like thrown out or burnt in the wood pile. So I just took out the drawers, and I'm actually using them as sort of like nooks. And I did have 3, but I decided I didn't need 3, and 2 was the perfect amount. So I have one standing up like this, which is great because I have all my sort of to grab things before I go to the bathroom. So I have my toothbrush and my floss, toothpaste, and like my washing sponge and my tongue scrapers in that little blue bag, and like my hairbrush and a few like everyday vitamins that I take, and some face moisturizer. So I love that it's right here, right next to the door, because I can just grab it, I can go and I can take it and yeah, use it in the bathroom. And then underneath here is where I collect all my waste that I then share with you at the end of the month. So this is the beginning of my waste collection, and then this is actually to be returned. I need to take that to the store, so it's just sitting there. I have my water bottle, and then I have my notebook that has my YouTube ideas, and I always have this little bag here with my camera. And often these things are great because I can sit it up like this, and then I usually film, and I can move it to any place in the room to film, and I put my camera on top of like 2 little books, and I can also pull it out and use it as a desk where I can sit and I can write. And yeah, it's really handy because I just think it's really multifunctional, and it's actually just a drawer from a dresser that I'm using. And then if we come over next to that is, so we have that's there, and then further along is my donation pile. So I always have something here that I am donating / getting rid of because I don't feel like I need it in my life anymore. I also forgot to share that above these things are some pictures of masks that I have been sort of interested in and working with because of the study that I am doing in my classes. So I've had that up there. Then yeah, my little donation pile, and this is my desk, which I don't actually sit and study here. I actually prefer to study on the drawers, but I have my little plants there and a little cloth, and then there's a skirt and the buttons. I'm gonna get my friend to sew it on for me, and then in the drawer is like my little snack drawer and some blue tack and like a schedule of our house and how we do things. So that's what I have in the desk. And then I have a big window there, and then this is actually door behind that dress, so I can go in and out of there, but I just don't like it because then I'm gonna walk dirt all through my room. So I just kind of pretend like it's not there, but it's good if there's a fire. And then in front of the door is a project that I'm working on for school, and it's just sitting here because I don't know, I just have it there. And yeah, and then you can kind of look outside my window, and then my door window here. And yeah, it's quite nice. And then I have this dress hanging up because I think it looks really nice certain times of the day when the light shines through. And I just, yeah, I know, I really love the dress, I just never wear it, so I thought I'm gonna use it as like a decorative piece that I can just look at all the time, because I'm clearly not getting the utilization of wearing it, so using it like that. And then I have this picture that I've just kind of grown up with on the other wall. And then down here is like my camera charging, my diffuser, and then this is like what are they called, where it puts moisture back in the air. So essentially this is quite an old house, and this is the heating system that runs all behind my bed, and when it's on in the night it gets really dry and you wake up like with no moisture left in your body. So the people I live with bought some of these for the rooms, and I have one in here that, yeah, you just fill it up with water and then it makes the space a bit better. So this is my bed. Now, I was originally sleeping completely on the floor. I can link that video for you, but because it's now becoming winter and it's really quite cold, and I don't know if you can see, but like underneath that door is actually a crack, and the cold air can just come straight through there, and it's just not working for me to sleep completely on the floor. So I have couch cushions underneath here at the moment. I'm working on possibly getting a futon bed. I will keep you updated on that. But yeah, I got sick and I had a cold and I just wasn't getting better, and I think it was because I was sleeping on the floor and I was just getting way too cold. So yeah, I don't know, I'll make maybe another video about that. But yeah, I have my yummy pillow and it's just super comfortable, and then I have my water bottle there, and I just love getting into bed at winter. Then I have like my book that I'm currently reading, my daisy that I use to take my temperature each morning, just a few things that I love, a picture of my mum and dad and me when I was born, a little candle I've taken to reading by candlelight at the end of the night, and it really helps me to wind down, so I have that there, and just my lip balm and phone, and I charge my phone there. And then, because I don't think a room tour is really a room tour unless we go into people's personal drawers and personal cupboards, so I will do that for you because I always find that quite interesting. So I have these 3 big panels, and I guess we can start on this side. So here we go. So up the top we have my traveling equipment, I guess. So this is just a little wallet that I keep coins in sometimes, but I have my silk sleeping bag, I have the case to my thermarest that's actually a part of my bed situation, umbrella, packing cubes, microfiber towel, wet proof bag, folding up backpack, neck pillow. So they're all my traveling things. And then I have my big camera bag, which has my beautiful camera in it. I have my important documents folder and my passport folder there. I usually just keep my wallet up in this cupboard as well. And then these are my bags. So I have my Osprey backpack, my school backpack, another bag that I use, and my handbag. And then I also have one black tote in here that you can kind of see. And then, so that's the top 2 levels. And then if you go down here, I have in the back my reusable things in that bag, and in that container I have this little stripy thing that has my crochet hooks in it. This is my watercolors. I have electronics, stationery, and reusable bags in those 3 pouches. My Beats headphones, my Eurythmy slippers, some notebooks that I'm not using, or I'm using one of them, but then I don't know, the others are kind of to be used in the future. This is my folder that has all my No Spin Challenge year stuff in it. This is my pencil case and notebook that I like to draw in or write recipes down that I am cooking at the moment. This is just an empty box that I used to put pencil shavings in. And then here are my school books, and school stuff is just sitting there. So that is that sort of shelf. And then this shelf is my, I don't know, like toiletry shelf, I guess. So I have a few different things in there. This is my makeup little box, some extra backups there. That's my travel toiletry bag that kind of just sits behind. Shampoo bar, Dr. Bronner's soap bar, and those tins, perfume. And then I have like reusable pads, reusable tissues, and some other toiletry products in those pouches. This is my conditioner bottle, and then I use it to also dry my tea towel, or like my face washing towel. I have, yeah, some other things in there, and you can see like my argan oil and my jojoba oil and my shea butter that I make my own products with. And then this is a little bag for my menstrual cup that I'm currently using, and this little tin has my, yeah, I don't know, tweezers and one makeup brush and nail clippers and things like that. So that's that level. And then the bottom level has cozy blanket, spare pillowcase, my laptop, which I always put in here and try to pretend like it doesn't exist, otherwise I spend too much time on it. So I just find having it in the cupboard, and I always make an effort of putting the cord away and putting it away, and not leaving it in sort of my sleeping space because it's too much of a temptation when I wake up. And then I have the crochet scarf that I'm making for my partner. So yeah, this is one side of the cupboard, and this has like pretty much all of my stuff. And then if we slide this over, this is more of my clothing. So up the top we have books. Some are school books, other books are just books that I love, like Goodbye Things, and I often try and give away my books once I read them, but this one I just finished, and these ones I really like, and I don't know, the ones I still go back to I keep. Back there is my diffuser box. This is my suitcase that I moved here with, and then I just have this cleaning spray from Method, and a cloth because I just like to wipe down my surfaces, and I don't want to go out into the house and find a cleaning product and then come back. I just like it there, and then I can do it quite quickly. And then yeah, here are all of my hanging up clothes. There's quite a lot of them, and I probably should do a closet decluttering at some point. And then at the bottom I have my laundry basket. And then on the final cupboard door, so if you're wondering what this orange thing is, it's actually like a stretchy strap, and then I use it to do exercises for my back and things like that, and pull it down, and I don't know. And then this is more clothing on this side. So at the top, this is all my folded clothing. I have jumpers, or cardigans, or what do they call them? They don't call them jumpers. There's a word Americans use for jumpers and cardigans and things like that. Sweater, I think is what they call it. I have my long johns, or yeah, like warm underwear, I think is what it's called. And yeah, I have that. So there are all the tops and there are all the bottoms. And then I have my, I don't know, underwear here. My socks are in that tin, and just in front, 2 bras, and then there are all my tights, which is a crazy amount of them. I have skirts all on this side, 1 pair of jeans, tops are on here. So I have workout clothes, scarves, hats, warm things here, and then just like slips and one pajama thing to sleep in. And then on the bottom I have my shoes. So yeah, this is the other side of the cupboard. So yeah, it's quite a big cupboard. There's lots of space, and I've found a way to really utilize all that space. And then next to the cupboard is just one hook where I hang my towels and my sort of everyday bag that I might grab on my way out. So this is, yeah, I don't know, the rest of my space, and the space that I'm currently using at the moment. Yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this in some way. I always love poking around, and I especially love watching room tours where you can go into people's cupboards and see all the things that they keep in there. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you're having a wonderful holiday season, and I will see you in the next video.